Hey everybody, I feel very pulled to do a reading that was semi-square, what does that say? Square, semi-square, quincunx. Let's see if that one comes back out. That one I'm going to leave because it flew out. But this is a reading for the collective, so it may resonate with some, it may not with others. That's totally fine. If some of it resonates and not all of it, that's okay too, because you just take with you what does and leave the rest behind. The energies can be vice versa as well. So let's just see. And I feel a seriously heavy feeling in my chest right now, like my heart, like I can't breathe. That is a random thing. It doesn't always, it actually does not happen often when I do readings. It's not, but for somebody right now, that may mean something to them. Let's see. I was going to pull one card from this oracle deck, but I'm going to pull two because one flew out and one I'm going to take for us right now. Okay, so the one that flew out, the sun and source. Oh, this is perfect. And the number 18 up there. If you add 1 and 8 together, you get 9. So, however, that might 18 or 9 might resonate with somebody. The sun and source. I mean, the sun that's our whole galaxy. That's what the planets revolve around, and that is, we don't have life without the sun. It's our everything. It's our breath, it's our ego, it's our life source, it's warmth, it's joy, it's happy. So let's see what the next card out is. It's beautiful. We have Virgo and digest, the number 6. Virgo is an earth sign, naturally is in the 6th house in astrology, which is the house of our everyday life, like our work, our chores, our routines. It's, analyzing, organization, also the area of life that has to do with pets, animals, health, and also illness. Put those over there. The source and digest. Okay, now what I feel from these together is the digest part is, yes, it can be about health for sure, but I'm feeling more this is about something emotional. Someone trying to be positive, trying to look at the brighter side, the positive side, because they're trying to digest something that just, it's not feeling so positive. It's not feeling so wonderful and joyous, right? It's not feeling so warm and happy inside. But let's pull some tarot and see. It's just what I'm feeling. And yeah, my chest hurts and it feels tight, and I'm just not breathing so great right now, and I'm not outside, so it's not the weather. This is a very strong message for someone, or can be a bunch of people. I don't know. You'll have to leave me a comment and let me know. I know why I personally would be feeling this way. I was fine until I started this reading, so I'm not really sure what's up, but we'll see. This is for the collective. Some clarification, please. Alright, we've got the Knight of Swords. This is normally about communication coming in. You're going to see possibly some of these suit cards, Knight, King, Queen, Prince, Page. The gender doesn't matter. This is just an energy of the card. I don't mean to read it as, just divine feminine or just divine masculine. Those are energies that we all have inside ourselves. So, but Knight of Swords, this is usually information or communication that comes in very quick, very unexpectedly. Don't know, good or bad. quite yet. We do have the Two of Cups, and Two of Cups can represent many things. It can represent soulmate, it can represent two people, it can be best friends, it can be a family member, just the relationship and the connection between two people that's very, very strong, very respectful, a lot of love here, a lot of joy actually between them. So let's keep going and see where this is gonna pan out. We got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is feeling very stable emotionally, happy. You feel good on the outside, but I don't know, something about this is making me feel the opposite. So let's keep going. Oh, also, just want to point out real quick, in case anyone is not familiar with the suits of tarot, the swords represent air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and the cups suit are other water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and pentacles represent earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I want to point that out. It's important for some. Oh, we've got the Death card. Don't freak out, people. It's not necessarily that cut and dry. It not always literal death. It's very possible for some this may be today, but it's not. It's normally talking about death of the soul and rebirth of the soul for somebody, whoever. And it's how we transform from something that is gone, whether it's a situation that has transformed us, an evolution of our soul because of stuff we went through and learned from, but this is something, endings, new beginnings, to put it simply. I need to pull another card so I can put this together. And then we have the Six of Swords. And this is moving on from a situation that was difficult. It's normally without regret. It's heading into smoother waters. But I'm not laughing. I'm a little bit surprised at the accuracy, even for myself. I don't do readings really on myself because it's hard to be, biased when you do them for yourself. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. But for someone or somebody or a bunch of you, this is some sort of communication that came in that I feel someone wasn't expecting, and it wasn't necessarily positive at all. The connection has been, this is how I'm feeling it. You don't have to agree, and it may come to you differently, but I feel like there's a sever or a disconnect in this particular connection. Whoever these people are, who this resonates with, there's some disconnect, something that normally, when all is well, in your emotional space, your stability and your self-confidence really, and independence in self, and just feeling really good and stable and grounded, it's like not that, you might not be feeling that because something has come in, or news, or some sort of communication that just, you were so not prepared, and it's like this card's saying here, it's really hard to digest, or hard to really understand why or what. And this ended something, whether it's a relationship, a situation. Yes, it can be a soul that's no longer here on the earth. I don't know, it's going to be different for everyone, but it's like a tower moment as well. And that tower moment happened, and this is like, having to start over from the ending of something, whatever that situation is. And it's difficult. It's, it's like, it's very, I don't want to say, nothing's final. Our souls somehow move on, but this Six of Swords and having to separate from it, or, feel it being rocky, feel it being unsteady, unstable, and then moving forward from there, it just feels very unfinished and upsetting. And I don't know, I'm going to actually pull a couple more to clarify into here, because I don't feel good in my chest, and I feel like I can't breathe so well. It's tight, and I don't know, but I know that is for somebody. That's for whatever reason. I don't have a lot of physical symptoms as far as inner reading necessarily. It's rare. I've had it happen. I've had it where I felt like someone literally punched me in the chest, and it scared me, because, like I said, it doesn't happen a lot, but this hurts, and it feels almost like pain, like I can't breathe, like sadness, and I don't like it, and I'm sorry for whoever is feeling that right now, but I feel it for sure. Okay, this is collective. We need more details, please. I mean, this could be completely obvious to someone, and I don't need to keep going, but just in case there's someone who's got a little bit further questions here, let's pull a few more. Ooh, sorry about that. Oops. Okay, so under the Knight of Swords, we have, the Eight of Wands. This is communication, or very fast-moving energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be communication, but it's movement, really, really, really fast. Under the Two of Cups, we have the Hermit. This is, needing to go within or inside, or, into your heart, into your soul, and take a moment. And it's also, you could be coming out of something where, you went through it, and you've got your wisdom on that situation now, but it also could be where this situation, whenever it's happening, you're going to feel isolated, you're going to feel alone, no matter what anyone tries to do to make you feel better, but you will come out of it, and you will come out of it having learned some things, and like I said, it's under that Two of Cups. It just feels like a disconnect of or separation, or a severed tie somehow with a loved one. Ugh, I just don't like this. We have the Seven of Pentacles under that Nine of Pentacles. And this normally represents like planting the seeds, watering those seeds, giving them, nurture to grow. And like I said, normally with the Nine of Pentacles, you've passed the Eight of Pentacles, which was all the effort you put in, and then here it's like you're almost at the point where you feel completely whole in your stable life. This represents finances, job, money, home life. But, and then these two together, it's like there's a misstep here, because there's something missing. You're not here. You want to be desperately, feeling solid, feeling stable, feeling really confident, but that Eight of Pentacles not being here, and I don't mean that specific, like I need to pull that card for this to make sense. It's just intuitively what I feel. There's a step that was missed, not purposely. It's just something happened that was out of line with everything that has been going on in life, that it's like a misstep or a mishap of some sort, and it may have nothing to do with you personally or someone else personally. It's just a part of an energy that feels, incomplete, not whole, however that may resonate. And then the Death card, we have the Hanged Man, and this energy is about feeling blocked and feeling stuck. Sometimes it's about needing to see things from a different perspective as well. Again, this is an ending and a new beginning. And with the Hanged Man, you may be stuck with what happened, that tower moment, that ending. It came crashing down. It was unexpected. and now you're here, and you're trying to pick up the pieces and figure out, how do I move forward? And that's definitely emphasized with the Hanged Man. You may feel stuck that you can't move forward for whatever reason, and it could have been, this could be something that just happened recently. It can be right now energy, or it can be something that's you feel coming on, or that could be coming on. I don't do timelines because I think that's just, we have free will. I could decide I'm doing something 100% today and change my mind tomorrow, and if I had just gotten a reading and be like, oh, they weren't accurate, well, no kidding, because maybe they were at that moment, but I changed my mind. I made a different decision. And that's what we all do day to day. We think we're doing something, and then we do something else. So again, timelines, I usually, when I do a reading, it's for right now energy. So it's either recent stuff, right now happening, or it's happening soon, and that's it. Anyway, this whole thing it's very heavy. I know that. And the last one I'm going to pull is, this is the world. This is completion. This is, the end of a chakra, the end of it could be like a decade, but not literally, just a time frame of something that was going and there, and something you have gone through, with good times and with hard times. It's not all bad. It's closing the door on something, like I said, and it's under the Six of Swords, which is moving forward, moving away from something, whether positive or negative. It's hard because whatever is going on or has been going on was rocky, and it was difficult. And even though smoother waters are ahead, it's still really hard emotionally to let go, because this is, the swords of the mind. This is the mental body, and accepting, and the world is like, I got you, but the door's coming in, it's closing, and that's it. And that's, we have to accept it, but it takes time, whatever the situation is, whether, like I said, losing a person, a loved one of some sort, family, not family, relationship. This is feeling like someone, they got the rug swept out from under them, and they're trying to digest everything that's happening. And like I said, this could be different for everybody, and some people it may not resonate with. And I'm sorry, it's kind of a little bit difficult and sad reading, but it's, for whoever needs to hear this, it's confirmation for what they're feeling. It's clarity for something they might not be seeing a certain way or didn't think of. So yeah, but anyway, aside from this big fat bummer, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and weekend. Bye.